Hello, welcome to another episode of Deb's Artsy Life. I'm here in the Sunroom studio and today I am calling this video Motivational Monday. I think I want to do that every Monday while I'm not working and maybe try and film every day for the next week or so. I don't want to commit myself to anything too heavy, but if you're new here, welcome, and if you are a subscriber or you've been here for a while, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back. I am well, as you can hear. I don't have my voice back 100%. I've still got a little congestion, but I'm feeling so much better. After a round of steroids and antibiotics, I'm still on the antibiotics. So anyway, welcome, and I hope you enjoy this video. I'm calling these Motivational Monday videos because, and when I thought of that, I thought of the verse in Hebrews. Let us hold tightly without wavering to the hope we affirm. Our God can be trusted to keep His promise. Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of His return is drawing near. That's the New Living Translation. I'll show you this little Bible. It used to have a brown cover, and I kind of wore it out, so I put duct tape and book tape on it and taped it all up. I just love this little Bible. But anyway, I'm hoping that Mondays we can motivate each other, okay? I have learned from this experience that the need for money and the fear of not having enough money is not very motivating. It can be crippling and paralyzing. And I have kind of felt that way the last little bit. I've kind of felt lost in my creativity, not knowing what I want to work on, the need to sell, and, has kind of dampened some of the enjoyment, I guess. But I do want to show you what I've been working on this past week. I did finish a couple bags, and it seems like my bags are kind of similar. You know how I love blues and greens. So I had to dig through all my bags that are in the trunk of my car ready for the shows. And I had to think which one I finished last week because they're all so similar. But anyway, let me show you. Hold on. I'm really, really proud of this one. These are the squares that I did a video of, a tutorial. If you look back, you'll find it. But I just love this. I got those squares out and made it into a bag. Let me see if you can see. I just think this is gorgeous. So I will take that to the farmer's market on Friday, and I hope this one sells because I just think it's gorgeous. The truth is I'd like to keep it, but I can't keep them all. This one is made with Premier Anti-Peeling Everyday Worsted. So you can throw it in the washer and the dryer. So I finished that, and this one, the lighting in here is not the best. I'm trying. The bottom's got some lime green. I've just used all kinds of different yarns held together. I don't think you can see. Hopefully you can see that. And you guys, I've told you in the past how to do this. I've got a video somewhere. But if you just make a flat circle, and if you search for Ophelia Talks, Anya in Belgium, she has the best tutorial on how to make a flat circle. You make a flat circle, you'll never believe how easy this is. You just make a flat circle, And then you half double in the back loops, and it makes this ridge. And then you just do half doubles all the way up, and you don't increase anymore. And before you know it, you've got a basket or a bag. And then you just break for the handles, and you chain however long you want your handles to be. Then you can work back into those chains, or you can work around those chains. So making a bag is super, super easy. My dog's barking. And I have no idea why. But anyway, I wanted to show you these bags, and then also I finished some little watercolors. Hopefully you can see that. This is one of my whimsical watercolor blooms. It was just fun. I hope to teach a class on this locally. I think it's the trash truck I hear. Yeah, that's what it was. So anyway, also today I got this in the mail. It's 200, the step-by-step guide to 200 crochet stitches. And the reason I got this is because in August I'll be collaborating with Critters Crochet, and I can't think of the other channel. But anyway, I'll be doing the Battle of the Stitches in August. So they use this book, and so I ordered this book from Thrift Books, I think. Let's see. Well, I don't know where I got it from. Goodwill, Minnesota on Aid Books Marketplace. I didn't pay hardly anything for it because, of course, I don't have money right now. But it's really a neat book. Some of the stitches I don't really care for, but the explanations of the stitches are really good, and the colors. So look for that in August, Battle of the Stitches, and there'll be more information coming. And I'm going to pause the video, or I'm going to go eat my lunch, and then I'm going to come back and we'll just sit and slow stitch and chat, okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to go eat lunch and I'll be back. So now I'd like to bring you along and show you what I'm working on, my slow stitching. I've had my lunch, so this is not a tutorial by any means. As you can see, I've got all kinds of things going on. I've just pulled out all my projects I've been working on and all my loose threads, and I just thought I would, I don't know, I just picked it up this morning, and it's like it told me what I was going to do today. So I'm hoping to spend a little time working on all these. Right now I'm working on the latest of these little squares. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these, but I love working on them. And it's been so long since I've worked on any of these. So I'm just going to sit down and talk to you as I stitch. And hopefully today we can motivate each other to be creative and just do a little bit of mindful slow stitching. I absolutely love to do this. And I've got to figure out what to do with these pieces so that, well, you know, I don't have to sell everything. I might just be doing this for the fun of it. That's the whole purpose of slow stitching, is the process, not the product. And I'm just going to be quiet. It's become overcast here today. It was sunny this morning. It's very hot outside, I think. The humidity's quite a bit higher. It's supposed to be 80 today, but with the humidity it feels hotter. So I'm inside the sunroom with the fan on. During lunch, I started watching all the YouTube videos. I love to watch Little Workroom Crafts. Her channel is, I just love to watch her. She's so, she's always the same. She's always happy. And she's very motivating. Speaking of Motivational Monday. And I want to watch Cinnamon Stitch's video. I saw it. But I wanted to come back in here and film my own video for you guys because it's been a while. I hear somebody mowing outside. All I'm doing, and like I said, this is far from a tutorial, but I'm just doing straight running stitches. I find myself doing those most often. I've done some chain stitches here, and I'll have to admit I haven't done a great job, but there they are. And I've done some almost like couching, but not really, just some straight stitches there to tack that down a little better. These are just my crazy fabric collages, but I put this together today. I pulled out my book. I haven't worked in this for a long time. I did these 2 pages and I still need to work on them. But I pulled out this fabric today and it's just beautiful. It's not my normal colors. It's very, very muted, but I just really want to work on this afternoon. I pulled out some threads to go with it. And I think I'm just going to do running stitches just for the fun of it. Just straight running stitches like Cantha. I've glued this down with a glue stick, just a regular Elmer's glue stick. It's 2 separate pieces, the same size. So I want to do that. Now where's the thing I was just working on? Oh, here. I'll scoot this to the side. I've just got to do a little more here, I think, and here, and then I'll call this one finished. Look at that. I just pulled my thread out. I've backed it with a piece of wool felt. Oh, and I've got my new glasses. I don't know if you guys saw them in the last video, or in the first part of this video. There's a gnat on my hand. But these glasses are fabulous. I got them from Zenny, and they're so big, and I know they might not look all that great, but I love how well I can see. They're a newer prescription, even though I'm scheduled for an eye exam in August, and it will have been a year, but this prescription, I don't think my eyes have changed because it is fabulous. I can see so well. Okay, I'm about to run out of this green thread here. I started doing this, you know what, every single time I try to film myself slow stitching, this happens. I end up just making a mess of things, and I don't know why. I think slow stitching is meant to be a very quiet, solitary activity, and when you try to film it, I don't know, I just kind of go all to pieces. All right, hold on. Okay. This is embarrassing, you guys, but you'll have to take the good with the bad, I guess. I'm really just filling in. I was going to show you this. I started this morning, and I don't know. I'm thinking if I go around each one of these like that, it is going to take me a lifetime. So I don't know if I'll do that, but I like the way it feels. I still don't know really what I'll do with this. I wanted to make it a wall hanging. Anyway, I'm going to put this to the side for the time being. So it's not quite so chaotic. I just pulled everything out this morning. Okay, I think I better tie this off before I run out. Whoops. I've got the most beautiful threads. And I was looking this morning and realized I had way more needles than I realized. I've just got tons of supplies, which is wonderful because now I'm not working, but I don't have to worry about not having supplies because I could literally work for the next decade every day and probably not run out of materials. Okay, so I'm going to come down. As you can see, this doesn't have a lot of stitching in it. So I'm going to do a few running stitches across there, and then I'm going to call this one done. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I just put the little scraps of fabric together, glue them down with a glue stick in a way that just pleases me, and then I just stitch. I love these little pieces of fabric. I got them at Hobby Lobby. I got to work on this one. It needs more stitching over here. I did a few of the dark blue stitches this morning, and I need to do some over here. So I'll work on that too. But thank you for being here and coming along. I rarely film slow stitching like this, so I just thought you might like to see. My grandsons came over yesterday afternoon, and I hadn't seen them in 2 weeks because I'd been sick. And my oldest is starting pre-K in August. And so I am tasked with making him a blanket to take to school. So I'm going to hopefully work on that while we watch TV in the evenings. I had started a star blanket with the Karen Colorama Halo yarn. So that's what I'm gonna make, finish that up and make him a blanket to start with school with. I will be very honored for him to carry a blanket his Grammy made to school with him. My daughter wants me to put his name on it, and or his initials or something. So I'll be showing you that in another video. I plan to work on that maybe tomorrow. I've tried really hard to be motivated today to get some things done. I cleaned the bathroom, I cleaned the shower, which was a task I did not want to undertake, but it was something I really, really wanted to get done today. So I used soft scrub and scrubbed with a wire brush all the, not grout, but what do you call it? Like the caulking stuff, because it gets all mildewy. But anyway, I feel accomplished. Okay, so let's go down here and go across. And that'll be this. All finished. I don't think I'm going to do any more after this one line of stitches. I hope I'm still in the camera. I know this video has not been great, but I'm trying to get myself back in the swing of things this week and filming. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow with another video, and I'll show you the blanket that I'm working on. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. And I will see you tomorrow. And I'm thinking about making Tuesday Teaching Tuesday. So let me know in the comments, if you've watched this far, what you would like me to share in terms of teaching. Do you want to learn a new stitch? Do you want to learn something crochet related? Just a quick little teaching moment for tomorrow's video. Just let me know what you like. And thank you so much for watching. Please share my video and like and subscribe and all those wonderful things. And don't forget, I still have some little journals, and the first 10 members will be sent one of my journals for the cost of shipping. So I still have 6 left. So if you'd like to become a member, I'll be working on some perks for the members this week, hopefully. Either a Zoom meeting or an extra video or something. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon. So that's it right there. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Mwah!